Okay, music. For the longest time, I thought, each generation thought the next generation's music sucked or whatever. But I've noticed something. It's called it's feeling and what it calls to you. Okay, this rap bullshit. That's pretty much what it is. Bullshit. Okay, it's screaming and hollering. I want to kill this guy. I want to kill that guy. Screw this girl. Screw that. Whatever. It's bullshit. Anybody that knows what I'm talking about knows, and we'll say it. Look, I tell you what. You got your old history. I tell you what. Crossroads. That's a deep son of a bitch. Oh shit! Excuse my language. Anyway, that's deep. The crossroads. It really is. It's true. Many a man's been down the crossroads. Very many. You know, want to learn this, want to learn that. I tell you what. I'm very musically oriented. Right? I can play on a synthesizer. I learned trumpet in high school. I wasn't very good at it. And everybody kept playing that dun 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 dun, or the shit. I can't remember how it goes. The thing they play for football games. Anyway, pass that. But anyway, they played that, and I had no idea where it's coming from. Junior high, elementary. My mom wouldn't have played football. She was an RN. Man, she seen people coming in there for that shit. So high school, I had to beg her to play. She let me. Thank God. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I gave it all everything I had, man. Shit. Anyway, also music. Okay. Everybody feels that music, the generation before, or the generation they're in now, or the person that is listening to the modern music always writes it off past. They don't really listen to it. I tell you what, let's see here. Oh yeah, here's my pinky ring, right? You know why I wear a pinky ring? I tell you what, see it? Let's see if you can see it. These modern day gangsters or wannabe gangsters, they don't know what gangsters are. I'll tell you what, you take my hero, and I'm trying to remember his name right now. He's part of the Rat Pack, right? That bugger there, he was singing what he wanted to sing, how he wanted to sing it. And these thugs came in and told him he was going to do this or do that. They cut him up a little bit. They cut his cheek over here. All right, all right, now, this is bullshit. I know his name. I mean, everybody knows his name, All the Rat Pack. They know all the Rat Pack. I just can't think of it right now because I've been drinking. But anyway, that's true gangster. I tell you what, all the true gangsters in them days, they wore that pinky ring. You know what? Somebody said, "Oh, you wear the pinky ring?" I said, "Fuck you." Oh, excuse me. Oh, watch that language. Anyway. Shit. I am going somewhere with this video now. I do know it's important. Alright. You got music these days, it's all that rap bullshit and all this and that. That ain't where music's at. I tell you what, the best music I ever heard? Best music I ever heard. I went to a black church. I mean, all black church. And I tell you what, I was in there listening to them sing. Oh, man, it don't get no prettier than that. I mean, it was down to earth real. Now, of course, after that little intermission, they was out there singing like the rest of us. But while it was going on, oh, shit. I tell you what, in my day, that little switch, I tell you what, you get in trouble and they send you out for a switch, you better not go grab the big son of a bitch. You better grab that little bitty son of a bitch because they're going to get it and they're going to go between them legs. Here to there, they're going to plug a piece out your leg in the middle of church when you're falling asleep. I tell you what, them old ladies in them days, I tell you what, in them churches in them days, it didn't matter. You know, look, I got Wiccan buddies, I got atheist buddies, I got Christian buddies, I got all this. I tell you what, you cannot deny that the people that come out of the religious churches are a whole lot better in the long run, or the Wiccan faith. Because the Wiccan faith teaches you to love everyone, everything, you know. But I digress. Music. Music soothes the savage soul, or it enhances it. I tell you what, I played a lot of Pink Floyd. I love Pink Floyd. I tell you what, I'd like to shoot every band member of Pink Floyd. I would shoot every single one of them son of a bitches if I had a chance to. I would beat them down like next day's Sunday dinner. I would beat them bad because they really screwed up the guy that started. That little deal about the pig flying's got a little goober hanging out for all to see. That was a joke on the guy that started it. That was sitting there at the stage slobbering in his own brain aneurysms, you know. I tell you what, I'd shoot every member I know of Pink Floyd, but I love the music. He created it, he started it, he ran it, but he lost his head and they wasn't man enough to take care of him. They made fun of him instead. But y'all want to see how ignorant I am on some music. I like listening to music, but I don't never listen to words. There was this one song, I don't remember what it was. I love the music. I listen to the music, but I don't listen to the words. I sent this to everybody, texted it to everybody. Then I can't remember who it was, either John's old lady or Kaylee. She's like a sister of mine, you know. One of them called me up and said, "Did you listen to the words of that?" I said, "No, well, hell no. Well, I like the music." I listened to the words and I realized you can't send everything you like the music to because the words was really screw you up. But anyway, I digress again. Shit. You know what? I don't care. But we're coming back to music. All right, you take the old blues and all that. You know, I love the blues. I'll tell you what. Everybody's against what's his name? God dog it, Bill Cosby. Okay. You know what? I'm not against him. I don't know if he did or didn't or whatever. I really don't care. It has nothing to do with me. It wasn't none of my daughters or none of my women folk. But the thing is, y'all are watching these artists, or troubadours, not troubadours. Shit, come on. Thespians, right? Now, thespians have always been known. I mean, never trust a thespian. I mean, hell, look, y'all are basing y'all's lives on actors. And actors, I hate to say this shit, because I was in a play, me and Gina Reynolds, Rebel, okay? We was in a play way back when in elementary where I was the king of the vegetables or whatever. I had a white suit. I even told my mama I had to have a white suit in elementary. Come to find out I didn't, but I really wanted one, you know. But anyway, playing all that, you know, even with all that, thespians, especially your famous actors, they went through high school in the play part. They wasn't smoking cigarettes in the back. They wasn't playing on the schoolyard. They wasn't doing this or doing that. They was in their own little world, creating their whole little world. And now y'all are basing y'all's whole lives on people that have acted their whole lives and never had no true experience. Now, the reason they go wrong is because y'all screw them into it. Leave them the hell alone. Look, these guys go through their whole life growing up, learning, to play, act, and this and that without crying. Because I tell you what, when I really, truly into a character, man, I'll cry crocodile tears, man. I really feel it. So I can't act. Because I start acting, man, tears are flowing. It's screwed up. But anyway, they grow all this. They have no real life experience whatsoever. Right? Then they go to these places where they got to learn to get to where they need to get to. Now, that's another little deal of mine. I don't care if you're rich, I don't care if you're poor. You did what you had to do to get there. It don't matter. You did whatever you did or chose to get where you're at. It's your fault. Nobody else's. But if you're rich, you did whatever you had to do to get there. Well, these actors, they did what they had to do to get there. Then when they get there, and I remember what I said, they've never partied or anything like we did in high school or any of that. They got buku money, plenty of time, and everybody loves them. So of course they're going to screw up. I mean, hell, I tell you what, if I was beat on all my life, which actually most of it I was, come to think of it, that's pretty sad, but if you was messed up all your life, or you couldn't socialize and you was stuck in the play part of high school and junior high and all that all your life, and then all through college you didn't have time to go and bar hopping and all that like I did in the younger years, especially the Army. I tell you what, I bar hopped a lot in the Army. That's a different story. But anyway, you go through all that, never really experiencing people, but acting out emotions that you feel real deep inside about. Because I'm telling you, I feel so deep sometimes. Man, I feel so deep I could scream, cry, drag myself, whatever. There are sometimes you want to express yourself so bad that everything is second nature, but these people, these ones that y'all look up to in the movies and shit, they've never they've never experienced real life. They go out there, then they get popular, or they suffer, and then they're stuck out there with plenty of money, no true friends, because they don't know what friends are really about. Because I tell you what, in high school, that's when you learn real friends. A real friend, you're going to get hurt bad from a real friend. And that's a real friend, trust me. You pass out drunk, that friend's going to screw you up. Now, a fake friend, you'll never even know their name. You know what I'm saying. Most of y'all do anyway. Some of y'all do. I hope all y'all end up over time. But yeah, man, everybody placing faith in all these actors and everything, and they're the worst ones to place faith in because they're the ones that follow people like me. And if somebody's following me, well, I'd like to say you're screwed up. I tell you what, you'll survive life. Peace, power, and all that. And I don't mean that black power, white power, any kind of power. When I say power to you, I mean life power. All right, fuck y'all. Bye.